Oh, she's probably in the refrigerator. Are you sure she's your sister? She's not an Eskimo with a tapeworm?
Hi. Hi. Here's a phone call for you.
A what?
A phone call.
Oh, who was it?
Some old friends of yours and Roger's. I can't remember their names.
Well, did you write their names down?
I didn't have a pencil.
She probably ate it.
Wait a minute. They said something about living in the same building with you and Raj when you were first married or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that couple. They were such close friends of ours. Oh, what was their name?
Well, think fast. They're coming over in a few minutes.
They're coming over now?
Fun.
Wait,
Bye, Roger.
There she goes, super mouth.
honey?
Yeah.
You remember that couple who lived in the same building we did when we were first married, when we had our first apartment?
Oh, sure, that
Yeah.
couple, he was a wonderful guy. He was in the, whatchamacallit business.
That's the one. And she was this great cook, and she used to make all these marvelous whatchamacallit.
Oh, how could I forget her?
Yeah.
What about him?
Well, they're coming over in just a few minutes.
You're kidding. That's great.
Isn't that wild? They were our closest friends. We were never apart. We were like the Four Musketeers. There we were. We were so close, and they'll be here in a few minutes, and we can't even remember their names.
Come on, honey, don't panic. I can think of his name like that. You know my memory. His name was like it had a double sound to it, like Bobby Blabber. No. Freddie Frizzly.
Stanley Manley.
Willy-nilly.
Humpty Dumpty.
No, wait a minute. How can we forget their names? It's ridiculous.
No, it didn't begin with an R.
Come on, honey, get with it.
No,
Come on,
let
it
me
was a
think.
simple, everyday name. It's on the tip of my tongue, right?
I know.
It was simple, like
No.
Jones.
No.
Blake.
No.
Smith.
No.
Nicopopoulos.
Nicopopoulos.
All right, I'm trying. I'm thinking, honey.
They're here. Oh, what are we going to do,
Don't
Roger?
worry,
I
honey.
am
Don't
so
worry
afraid.
about it. Don't keep calm. As soon as you see their faces, you'll remember their names. You know how you associate names and faces?
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
All right.
Don't worry.
Okay. As soon as I see them, I'll
So you'll know. And listen, when you remember them, will you call them out to me so I know?
All right, darling. Look who's here!
It's Roger.
It's Carol.
It's them, all right.
Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Well, look at them. There they are, Roger and Carol.
And here you are, just the two of you.
Hey, come on in and sit down.
Oh,
Make yourself comfortable.
Isn't this lovely, Carol? Carol.
You know, this is a nice, cozy place you got here, Roger.
Oh, thanks very much, pal.
We're living in the suburbs now, Roger.
Whoa, glad to hear that, old partner.
And we want you two to come and visit us real soon, Carol.
Oh, we will. Sweetie lammy pie, lovey dub. How about a drink, everybody?
I'll mix them, honey. You stay here and talk to, these two.
You know, it's a shame the way old friends just kind of drift apart,
Just
you know?
drift apart.
Who in the world would think the old gang had just split up like that?
Yeah.
Remember the Four Musketeers?
Oh, yeah.
Carol, Roger, Ethel, and Tom.
Yes, Ethel and Tom.
Ethel and Tom.
Ethel and Tom.
Ethel and Tom!
You ever see Ethel and Tom anymore?
No, we haven't seen them in years.
It's a shame, you know, how everybody just split up like
Yeah.
that. But we're together now,
Yeah,
huh?
we are.
Carol, Roger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can say that, old sporty. Here we go, a little martinis. Here's yours, Carol.
Thank you, darling.
Here's yours, old bean, old kid, old sock. Here's yours, Mrs. Old bean, old kid, old sock.
Hey, I propose a toast.
A wonderful
here.
idea.
Here.
Here's to Roger.
Here's to Carol.
Aw.
Now, you toast us, huh?
You heard him, honey. Toast him. She's a toast mistress in our house. She's so imaginative. She thinks of a we'll toast them together. And here's to Weisgler.
Hey, that was good, Roger. I could stand another one.
Hey, sure.
I'll help you. I think I've got a clue.
What?
I saw his initials on his tie clip.
Yeah, what are the initials?
RB.
RB.
Does that mean something to you?
RB. Yes, it does. Roger Bradford. It's my tie clip. I gave it to him 4 years ago. You're some big help. Get that.
There
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. This'll have to be the last one, Roger, because Eloise and I have to be going.
Oh, you and Eloise. 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 Eloise, darling.
Sweet Eloise. Oh, Eloise. Eloise, you don't have to go, do you really?
Well, we do have an appointment.
Oh, Eloise, no.
Please,
Stay,
Eloise. Come on.
Well, you're such fun. Maybe a minute.
Hey, girl, Eloise.
Eloise is gonna stay.
Here we are, the four of us all together again.
Just like it used to be. Roger, Carol, Eloise, and him.
Well, now that we have found Roger and Carol, we mustn't lose track of them, George.
George and Eloise.
Eloise and George.
George and Eloise.
Either way.
George and Eloise.
George and Eloise.
Hey, I've got a great idea.
What's your idea, George?
Why don't you write our number down in your book?
Did you hear the idea George has, darling? He
Great.
wants me to write Eloise's and George's name in our book.
Great idea, George. We should not have so much time go by without seeing you and Eloise.
No.
It's crazy. It's insane.
Eloise and George, George, you know, I always did have a terrible time remembering how to spell your last name.
Oh, yeah.
People always forget, you know.
I know.
I'll tell you. With one L.
One L.
Oh, here, well, don't write it down. Here's my card.
Oh, no, that's not necessary for such a simple name. George Nikopopoulos.
Well, Eloise and I really have to be going.
Oh, I'm sorry, George. Gosh, it's been...
Roger.
Please, I cannot tell you how great it has been seeing you,
Roger,
George.
nice seeing you, boy.
Nice seeing you, George. Eloise, well,
Bye-bye.
come again soon.
Yes.
We have your number. Goodbye,
Bye-bye,
goodbye,
Nick
Eloise. Goodbye, George. Nikopopoli. Most embarrassing, exasperating, exhausting experience I've ever had.
I don't know how we got through
Couldn't
it.
have got through it without you, I'll
Well,
tell you
honey,
that.
you were marvelous when you
I
kept
was.
saying partner and
You,
pal. like
hey,
the
you
way
were marvelous.
did.
Couldn't have done it without you. Here's to you, Carol.
And here's to you.
Oh, you're kidding. You're putting me on.
I'm not kidding.